Hey everyone, I'm Marbozir and welcome back to Let's Play Cities Skylines. So, let's continue where we left off. And before I unpause, we have a small problem here. Yep, there are a lot of dead people waiting for transport. Which means we need another cemetery. And since I unlocked high density zones, I could get a high density commercial zone somewhere in this area. And get a cemetery as well. Also, I might start using one-ways a little bit more often. We could do something like this. Make it go all the way here, and then split it off. Like that. Okay, I can't connect it perfectly. But this is also acceptable. And this one will go this way. This should work. Just fine. Anyway, let's get that cemetery. On the other side. Looks good. Also, I should get a hospital. I might just pop a hospital right here, maybe? Or maybe somewhere in the center. Yeah, that would be a much better plan. In fact, I could demolish some of these houses if I want a hospital. I could get it here, I think. Yes, space already occupied. Tell me something new. Yeah, I think I'll demolish these houses. That's a police station right there. I will upgrade some of these roads, but I can't do everything at once. I do have quite a lot of money. Anyway, high density commercial zone. Right here. This should be enough for now. I want to see if it's actually going to grow properly. Get some water. Also, I'm running out of electricity. Because if I check electricity, yep, we are almost capped. Which means I'm going to need a new wind turbine or whatever. I'll probably just get advanced wind turbine. Anyway, turn that off. So now I need to fix this situation right here. Because this is a huge mess. And there's way too much traffic around here. I could get some one-ways. That's the most obvious solution that I can see right now. So let's see, I might actually demolish this completely. Okay, let's demolish this. And we'll get a one-way in this general direction. Make it connect like this. And for people leaving. Like that. And now we need a connection to the residential zone. We can make it split off. Like that. And now for people leaving the residential zone. Like this. This isn't going to be perfect, but it should work. I don't see why it wouldn't. Not quite what I had in mind. I can't connect it like this. Do I need a ramp? I could get a ramp. No, that's not a ramp. But it worked. So this should help with the traffic problem. I assume it will help with the traffic problem a bit. Also, I should replace some of these roads with one-ways. That will help with the traffic problem even more. Yeah, the residential area is going to have a problem for now. Yep, it definitely will. Also, I'm considering demolishing all of this to replace it with a template. I could use the Cloverleaf intersection. In fact, I'm definitely going to do that. A building has burned down again? Okay. Fine. I'll need to get a police station, a fire station. In fact, I think that's more important than a hospital. Even though I need a hospital as well. Fire station is 60,000. If I get it somewhere here, that should cover most of the city, I think. Yep. Are these commercial zones? Yeah, I could demolish a few of these houses. Sounds good? Let's do that then. I'll demolish this house real quick. Just remove the residential zone and it will be gone. Like this. Alright, and we can get a fire station right here. Just to speed it up. Demolish it. And let's get a fire station. I could probably remove the firehouses. At least some of them. Where exactly are they? Or I can move them. Yep, moving them seems to be a better plan. So there is one at no coal heights already. There is one right here. So I can relocate it to Sunset Square. I've relocated that to Sunset Square. This area had some problems. I can just pop it literally in the middle. I don't see why not. Alright, that works for me. That's a little bit better. Now Coal Heights is still a problem area. But I have a fire station or a firehouse literally in the middle of no Coal Heights. Also, most of this industry is abandoned at the moment. Anyway, let's go back to our little traffic problem. This should help. I'm pretty sure it's going to help. Yeah, I need to replace some of these roads with one-ways. I just need to figure out the best way to do that. To not completely break this area. This could be a one-way. That might be helpful. Yeah, there's a big traffic problem right now. I could try to get some ramps still. I would prefer a ramp. That would be much better. I need to think about this area a bit. I just want to get rid of this massive traffic right here. It's kind of working, but not as well as I would like it to. Yeah, definitely not as well as I would like it to. Okay, I have a better idea. The best idea would be to have industry on the right side, but that's not really an option anymore. So let's remove all of this. Okay, I will remove all of this for now. Not permanently, just for a moment. No, not that one. This should still be connected. Okay, now. Oh, also. This is bad. This is really bad. It should be replaced with one way. Or I can just keep it like this. Yep, that's kind of what I had in mind. And this will be the exit. Come on, connect that. There we go. So that should work. That should work much better now for the residential zone. I think I can get a ramp. Yes, I can get a ramp. So that should work much better. Not exactly a straight road, but whatever. Bit of an awkward ramp. But hey, I'm pretty sure this is going to work. Okay, this is for people leaving the residential zone. Let's see if it's going to help. I'm pretty sure it's going to help. Yep, it's already helping. Nice. So that actually works. It might not be pretty, but whatever. The important part is that it works. It's not necessarily a permanent solution, it's just temporary. Yep, that worked very nicely. Alright, so let's fix this abomination. I like it, but it has to go. It really does. Okay, we will demolish all of this. I don't think there's a faster way to demolish it. So we'll do it like that. Yep, all of this has to go. It was so awesome. Okay, now let's grab that template. That's the one we need. We can rotate it a bit. So I think I have to demolish some of these roads to place it like I want to. Alright, let's demolish this. I need to place it properly. Like this. That should be fine. That's pretty much exactly what I want. Alright. This will look a little bit awkward, but this should fix a lot of problems. Now, connect the highway in the right direction. Like this. And like this. And connect these. That's for people leaving. That's for people entering. Like this and like this. Alright, let's see how this is going to work. Should be quite nice. I like it. Now, I will fix these ramps as well. But I'll still have an intersection. I like the idea of having industry dedicated highway intersection. So I will be doing that. There's not a lot of industry right here at the moment. And a lot of this is still abandoned. We are getting some commercial buildings. Yep, high density commercial building. What do we need? No level up information available. Okay. That's not very helpful. More educated people? Not sure about that. Oh, also, we don't have a lot of money at the moment. I might just raise taxes a bit. I think it's safe enough to raise them to 11% everywhere. So let's raise it to 11% everywhere. Like that. Looks good. How's our population? 7,000 still. Well, I didn't really build any houses. And we ran out of power. How's our power? Yep, we need more. No, I just broke the power line, but I'll need more electricity soon anyway. As you can clearly see, we are almost capped. So that is going to be a problem. Even if it's not a problem just yet. Okay, this should fix electricity. Also, I'm going to rename this area. This is going to be the Choppers district. Because why not? I like that. That's the Choppers district. Come on, give them power already. Well, power consumption is fine. We are producing 149 megawatts. There we go, it's fine. It fixed itself. So, do we have any major problems? Nope. Not a lot of demand for anything. Garbage is being a problem. I'll need to fix a lot of these roads. Maybe replace them with one-ways. 94% full. Okay. I don't like that. But not much I can do about it. Nuclear power plant. That's not cheap, as you might expect. What can we build? Nothing exciting here. Well, right now I can't really build anything because I don't have enough money. But I could get another bus line. We already have a line that's connecting Hulk Hill with Antenna Banana Point, but I could get another one. That's not a terrible idea. I could get something. I'll need to think about it. I could connect this residential area with Choppers. And with the commercial zone. Possibly. Okay, let's do that then. We'll start a line right here. Add one stop here. Add one stop here. Yeah, we'll just go through Antenna Banana Point. Like this. Like this. And go back. Oh yeah. We got one more problem with these roads. We can't go back from Choppers to the residential area easily. Okay. Need to fix that problem before I get any more buses then. So, best way to do that? I'll connect it through here, that's the best way to do that. Or just connect it through here? No, that's one way. We just need another one way, that's easy to fix. Like this. It will involve demolishing a few houses, but whatever. This doesn't look very pretty. But hey, it's better than before, right? There's no traffic. So we solved the traffic problem. Go us! And I broke the power line again. Or it kind of broke itself. Do I even need this power line at the moment? I don't think I really do. I suppose I can still connect it, but I don't think I need that. And the power lines do cost maintenance, they are not free. As are demand. There's low demand for residential. Now I need to save up for some services. Definitely. That's global happiness. It's not amazing. So first of all, I need a hospital. That will have to be the next big investment. How expensive is that? It's not cheap. 65,000. And I'll have to work on these roads a little bit. I might just get 6-lane one-ways through here, through this entire zone. Speaking of zones, I can buy some more zones. And one thing I really like is that you can buy up to 9 zones, but these can be different zones. So I can buy 9 different plots, depending on which ones I really want. In other words, there are a lot more than just 9 plots that you can buy on one map. So I could just kind of get a rectangle, or I could expand this way. I could expand to the west. I can do it any way I want. I quite like that. So even if you play the same map, you can play the same map differently. Horsepower. Yeah, I'll need another wind turbine soon. And by soon I mean before I start expanding anything else. It's not that expensive, I can just get advanced wind turbine right here. I can get it right now. Yeah, we need one before we run out of power. Is this close enough to the power line? Well, just to make sure. It might not be close enough. That should fix it. Oh yeah, we do have office zone. I might get some offices somewhere. Need to figure out a good area for offices. Also, another thing. Someone asked in the comments if you can disable this Twitter kind of thing on top. And you can. If we go to options, we can disable the messages. Or at least it won't open automatically. So that's that. Let's speed things up a little bit. Wait to get more money. Now I could get a bus line. Right, let's slow it down again. And get a bus line. So, from here. Or maybe from here. Doesn't really make a huge difference. Okay, let's go through Antenna Banana Point. This way. And into the industrial zone. Maybe go closer. I probably should. Alright, we can go through here. And back to the residential zone. Come on. Yep, like this. And for the commercial area? Nah, I can just have a separate bus line for that. This should help. Any traffic problems in the area? No, traffic looks mostly fine. The residential zone will have some traffic problems. But this isn't actually traffic, they are parked. Or I can just check the traffic map mode. Yeah, this looks mostly okay. Now I'll have to do something about this. We have a lot of problems here. But that's because there's a high density commercial zone. So I'll have to upgrade these roads. Even if it's going to involve demolishing some buildings. I probably can't avoid demolishing some buildings. to fix this road system. Yep, that will have to happen for sure. We have some demand for residential zone. Now, I need to figure out where I want a high density residential zone. But before we do that... Oh, what's going on here? What's that? Building is on fire. That's probably not great. Well, the firehouse is literally right next to here. Also, I'm considering just demolishing this whole industrial area to replace it with high density industry. Before I do any of that, let's fix this. So, remove that first. Like so. And now I can use another template. This one. Freeway intersection. Can I actually fit it in? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, this might be slightly problematic. Yep, this is slightly problematic. I'll need to do it manually. Yep, this is way too big. I need to do this manually. Alright, let's do this manually then. That's going to be fun. Let's see then. I want ramps in both directions. I actually kind of regret demolishing that now. Because I have to do it all over again. Well, this part is going to be fairly easy. I don't even have to use a ramp. No, I don't. I can just connect it directly. And that's probably the best way to do it. I think that's the best way to do it. Or I can use a 6-lane road. 6-lane one-way road. Alright, so that's going to work. Just fine. Now, for people leaving. I could just get a ramp. I see no good reason to not get a ramp. But we also need a ramp for people who are coming from the other direction. The only problem is that these aren't going to be cheap. So let's actually use a highway ramp. Because that's way cheaper. Okay, like this. It's not going to be pretty, but whatever. Well, let's make it a little bit better than this. Because that looks really ugly. But it's definitely not going to be pretty. Nope. What if we do it like this? Okay, that should work. Come on. Yep, can do it like this. That's going to work. That's a little bit too big. Yeah, that's way too big. Okay, I don't care if it's going to be ugly. I want it to be shorter. Okay, like this. And now we can get a one-way. Well, a one-way isn't really necessary all that much. As in, a 6-lane one-way would be overkill. We can just get a cheaper one-way like this. Yeah, this is not pretty, but whatever. I tried to use the template. But we don't have enough space for that. Now we need ramps for people actually leaving the area. So... well, this one is easy enough. Just connect it like that and go. Yep, that looks fine to me. And through here. Like this. Oh, I should have used the curved road or something. A little bit too late now. Actually, it's never too late. We can demolish it. Alright, again. We'll use a curved road. Like that. This is probably a bit of an overkill. In fact, this is way overkill. Let's not pay that much maintenance for this. There's no reason to do that. Yeah, this is going to be a much cheaper option. A 2-lane, one-way. And a highway ramp. Like that. Right, this is for people living. I'm overcomplicating things. Actually, I'm not really overcomplicating things. Okay. That's not exactly pretty, but hey, it works. This is way better than before. Obviously, because now it actually works in both directions. And maybe I will expand this area a bit. It's still zoned. However, it's low density industrial zone. I could replace some of these with high density industrial zone. Actually no, there's no high density industrial zone. Right, there's just one industrial zone. High density only applies to residential and commercial. I could get some offices somewhere around here. That's not a terrible idea. But for now, I'm going to finish this episode here and continue in next one. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.